Well, show Tyler is back with my Raw review for July 1st, 2024. It was a whatever show, well, honestly. It took place in the TV Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, and no Pat McAfee on this show until next week. I'm not looking forward to seeing him in 2K24, honestly, because fuck Pat McAfee. Instead, Corey Graves is taking us being on here instead. I don't care, really. Anyways, the show kicks off with Jey Uso coming through the crowd, and then he says the 5 spots have been filled, and then he talks about he's going to win money, but you're not going to fucking win Money in the Bank because of somebody won in the main event. Then Chad Gale comes out and said, had heard enough of the word yeet. The crowd chants it, and then Gale says, for your information, you Boston idiots, yeet isn't a real word. When I saw that, I was like, this reminds me when Patrick says Wumbo in the episode of SpongeBob where Mermaid Man's belt was missing from him, and then SpongeBob then, shrugging the entire bikini bottom. There was one scene where Patrick says, you got M for Minnie, instead of putting W on Wumbo. And then SpongeBob says, Patrick, I don't think Wumbo's a real word. Come on, I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbo. You know that episode. And yeah, he talked about how he survived the Wyatt's attack, his little family leaving him, and then the fans saying you suck, and then beat 2 big boys to win. He didn't say it, he said some monsters, but yeah, and then there was a fight going on, and then Jey Uso was gone, and then the lights, and then some of the White Six comes in the darkness, that is, and then Nate Cross as the Sister Abigail, and then the $2 security is mysteriously taken out. Why are the security getting fucked up? I don't get that. And then Michael Cole pulls another VHS tape out of the box and talks about, and yeah. So basically, I don't know. Started with the first action of the night, and Xavier Woods defeats Karrion Kross. Is this playing Big E's return? Because afterwards, 2 out of 5 will give it. It was an okay match, but nothing matters about this. The offensive pain attacks them, and yeah. But anyways, then Damian Priest is walking backstage with Dirty Dom, and then Priest said tonight's a big night. And if Mysterio talked to Rhea, I was like, oh god, I don't want to see the match at SummerSlam, okay? Yeah, Priest tells Balor having Morgan in the clubhouse isn't cool, which, yeah. And then we honor, Sika, the father of Roman Reigns, and yeah. Then And then Liv Morgan defeats Selena Vega for the Women's World Championship. Spoiler, worst match of the night. 0. Terrible match. If you're not... I don't fucking get this. Really. Then they get a Drew McIntyre promo. He says, being screwed by Punk twice, and McIntyre is a prize, and then, yeah. Anyways, then we get Seth Rollins to address the title match on Money in the Bank for Saturday. Seth's gonna win the title. I'm gonna say it right now. I mean, Drew didn't do it. Why you got Seth? You know, this promo was fine. Rollins, you know, says cannot sell for second best. Rollins cannot settle for any longer less than a championship if he doesn't beat Damian Priest at Money in the Bank. And then Finn Balor comes out. And then Priest comes out. And then Rollins says, tell them it's... Or he's saying this is another trap or something. And then there was a brawl. And then Rollins attacks Balor. And then Priest gives him the South of Heaven. Yeah, that happened. Yeah. For some reason there's a Ludwig Kaiser vignette. Who cares? Then Priest helping Balor walk backstage. Priest asks Balor who is worried from Stomp and delivered by Seth Rollins, whatever. Then we get the last of the two Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Zoe Stark defeats Dakota Kai and Ivy now. Whatever. 1. I'll give it. Then they get together Wyatt's like thing with Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy. It's the same person. All it was a makeshift between Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy. And then they merge and merge until, yeah. Don't fucking do Uncle Howdy versus Pat McAfee at SummerSlam. And then Chad Gable walks up to Otis, and then Otis saw the new Wyatt video, and then Gable thinks they are talking about him, and yeah, whatever. And then we get another. Then we got a WrestleMania 39 rematch between Rey Mysterio and Dirty Dom. This was a good match. It was the best on the show, but let me keep reminding you. The Judgment Day were the reason why Rey Mysterio went back to SmackDown in the first fucking place. Three out of 5, it was fine. Rey is 3-0 against Dom. And yeah. Then Shinsuke was at the corner real Tetsunori on Saturday. Some UFC fighter. Who cares? I mean, it was... whatever. Shinsuke should beat the world champion already. He might come back on Wednesday on my action figure shows. Spoiler alert. But anyway, Sami Zayn addressed his Intercontinental Championship match against Braun Breaker on Saturday, and Sami cut a decent promo, and then Breaker comes out. You know, they had like okay conversation, and then Braun speared the shit out of Sami Zayn. I was like, okay, shit's getting real here. And Braun turns around, he was going to spear him again, but Sami Zayn leapfrogged the spear, and Braun hit the steps. Like, now things are getting really good. Sami Zayn was going for the Hula Kick, Braun speared the shit at him, and that's how the segment ends. Yeah, really good segment. Honestly, you could give the belt to Braun if you want to. I mean, Sami had an okay run as IC champion. It's time to take the belt off of Sami Zayn already. I'm gonna skip the Blood Light stuff until Friday, okay? Then there was a backstage chicanery, and yeah, more stuff about it. And then the main event, qualifying match for the men's, another triple threat match, and I knew who was gonna fucking win this, and it did. Drew McIntyre wins by defeating Sheamus and Ilya Dragunov. I'd rather just have Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus, but yeah. Ilya has no business in this triple threat match. It should have just been a one-on-one match between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. But yeah, it was okay. 2.5 I'll give it. And that's how Raw ends. Yeah. Bunch of filler on this show. I give it stuff. D, I'll give it. It was just a worthless. It was nothing to talk about Raw, honestly. Tomorrow will be my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie review. And then Wednesday, Showdown episode 33 or 34. I think it's 33. I lost count on that. Regardless, the episode will have the Battle Royal to determine who will face The Rock at Quest for Destiny. And it's going to have a stipulation in that match. I won't tell you. That's not going to be announced until Wednesday, okay? But also, bring back Becky Lynch for SummerSlam. And Charlotte also, but anyways. So after Money in the Bank, I'll do the best and worst of SummerSlam, because Money in the Bank is before SummerSlam, so why not do it on Sunday? Stay tuned for that. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel right here, and click the notification bell, as well as my secondary channel titled Retro Reviews. So you will see on the 4th of July, WCW The Great American Bash 1998. And yeah, bye-bye.